Hey, good morning. So it's Tuesday, January 16, 7 a.m. I survived another night, another cold night here on the Florida Trail. It got down to about 35 degrees and I slept right with all my layers that I had, 3 layers. And yeah, my tent just got out and gotta get going, start cooking breakfast, start moving around so I can warm up a little. And sorry about that. So yeah, I had a fire going last night. Went out. I gotta go check on my food to see if it survived the night, if it survived the bears. Didn't hear any noises or anything around my camp, and maybe some coyotes far away, but other than that it was pretty quiet. I see my bear piñata hanging, so looks like it survived as well. Alright, so the plan for today is 15 to 20 miles. I'm gonna make it past the Santos trailhead, and I think I'm gonna make it into the Marshall Swamp. Then from there, there's no places to stay at. Maybe I can stealth camp somewhere. We'll see. Or I have a friend also that lives nearby. Maybe I can crash at his backyard. But man, I'm real close to Silver Spring, so I'll probably just maybe look for a hotel for tonight and then come back and do another day on Wednesday tomorrow. I have 2 extra days of vacation that I'm taking off, that I took off for this trip. So it's gonna be my 4th day out here today, and we'll see if I survive 5 days. The paved trail in the middle of the forest. I knew they had made it, but I had not come out to ride on it. So I was out here watching the sunset while I drink my coffee. Let me turn the phone around so you can see me. I hope you can still see me. Oh yeah. So yeah, I was drinking my coffee. I don't know if you can see it from here. The tent is way over there, the little green spot for this little hill. It's a little hole here. Got everything out of my bag right now to repack. There's the tent. Cleared the ground as best as I could, but I was still on a slope, and that mattress, look at it, it's all flat. So I kept sliding down. And here's my table where I was making breakfast. I got 2 oatmeals going this morning with some trail mix in it, and my big cup of coffee. I had a fire going last night. I have plenty of wood to last me all night, but I was too tired. I wanted to go to sleep, so I turned that off. So yeah, the trail comes up this hill, and you can see where the road is. Comes up this way, and there's the signs for the trail. It's a designated campsite. Here's the official sign there, and you're supposed to call Greenways, who manages this section of the trail, to let him know you're staying at a perimeter camp. It's 10 miles to the Santos campground, but there's no vacancies. I couldn't get a campsite there, so the next option is to go 15 miles. I believe there's a parking lot there where I can get a Lyft and go into Silver Springs. And if not, I can do 20 miles to Marshall Swamp trailhead at the beginning of it, and from there do the same, Lyft to see if I can get a hotel, a mori-hori, just an inexpensive hotel. You know, I don't need much. I can sleep in the woods, but I'll look for a stealth campsite somewhere close to Marshall Swamp. But here there's the rain on these trails is like none other in Florida that I've seen. Room's got the rolling hills, and here we have is mounds, little mounds. Of course, not mountains at all, but you go up and down quite a bit. And the Florida Trail has definitely found a way to use them quite a bit. And actually, they probably could do even more because there's higher ground on that side. Probably from the canal. I'm still going up and down in the canal, but it is awesome. The terrain here is switched to, looks like a lot of palmetto bushes, a lot of oaks, less of the pines. Where I camped was a lot more pines and no palmettos at all. A little drier here. Looks like it's a bit more moisture. And I'm getting closer to I-75, where the LandBridge, which is quite a landmark out here. Well, I made it to the famous LandBridge over I-75. This used to be a good point where everybody will ride the bicycle from Santos. And do half of the epic ride. And it's anywhere. But yeah, this is crossing. Hey there, it's about 1:40 p.m. and I've been just putting my head down, hiking over to the Santos trailhead. It looks like I made it. I plan on having lunch here before I do another 5 miles, maybe 10 miles, and see how I feel after I run and go on. I'm really dragging now, so probably a lack of energy, lack of food. I didn't have enough this morning, and I only had a few snacks throughout the day. So, well, I'm here at the trailhead now. That's the bathroom over there in front of me. Right here is the Santos campground. Hey there. So I left Santos about an hour ago, and I'm on the Car Marjorie forest, I think, and it's going to lead me to the Marshall Swamp. And out of all the weirdest things I've seen on trail, this has got to be the weirdest. The chair, the frame of the chair. The middle chair there. You can see it with the sun reflection on this one. Wish I could sit on it and rest.